Hey everyone, this is Lenny here. So this is sort of a special edition of trailer reactions that I do. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that there's some really cool opportunities that have come my way, and this is actually one of them. So my sister, shout out to Amy Archibald-Varley and the Gritty Nurse podcast, she actually connected me with some really cool people in the film industry, the local film industry. And I was able to attend a movie shoot and helped out there, just did a little bit of sound stuff and just general, production assistant stuff. But it was a really cool shoot. The vibe was awesome. Everyone was amazing. It was just all love. And I was able to connect with a lot of really cool people. So shout out to Carlos Anthony, who was one of the filmmakers, along with Katrina Medal and Adrena Hofferden, and she seems to do a little bit of everything. But the three of them were able to connect me with Christy Nelson, who is the Vice President of the Windsor International Black Film Festival. And they asked me if I would be interested in doing some trailer reviews or reactions, along with some reviews of some of the short films that will be spotlighted and highlighted at the film festival. And I'm like, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, definitely. So this is what this is. We're going to go through some of the trailers that will be highlighted at the Windsor International Black Film Festival. Now, before we get into that, what is the Windsor International Black Film Festival? Well, the Windsor International Black Film Festival is a nonprofit annual film festival that offers an accessible format for Black filmmakers, featuring engaging and immersive workshops for filmmakers. It's a platform for Black voices to share their cultures and experiences through creative art with local and global audiences. So there's three parts to the festival. There's the festival itself, where they accept films from all around the world that showcase the Black experience and share them alongside fan immersive discussions with professional film judges and celebratory awards across a variety of categories. There's also education and training, where through open dialogue film screenings, expert seminars and workshops, hands-on training, and community projects, the Windsor International Black Film Festival engages filmmakers of all experience levels, from students to professionals. And then finally, there's the community support. The Windsor International Black Film Festival works with schools, community leaders, local businesses, and organizations around the world to connect to, support, and uplift our global community of Black filmmakers and their stories. So for the film festival that is happening this weekend, October 5th and 6th, there's actually 2 blocks of 12 straight hours of short films. There's a block that's going from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Tonight, October 5th, and then October 6th, the second block goes from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And there's a lot of films that have been accepted. I think with this block that we're going to be discussing, there's like over 30 films, and I'm hearing that the choices for this film festival are spectacular. So I am really, really excited, and really, I just want to say, again, thank you to the Windsor International Black Film Festival for, thinking of me and thinking that I have some weird cosmic say or, opinions on anything that's going on within the community. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm really honored and flattered that you guys would want to include me in this. So there's going to be 7 shorts we're going to take a look at. The first is a short drama narrative piece called Desync. This is written and directed by Minerva Navasca, and this is about a young Filipina filmmaker who attempts to overwrite a painful memory she had with her mother by creating the perfect moment. So we're going to take a look at that right now. So if you're ready, I'm ready, let's go.
Oh, wait! Bakit mo ginikisa yung garlic at onion together? You want to burn the garlic?
Okay, I don't like that line. Let's hold. I want to add a line.
Okay. I see what's going on. Okay, this is interesting already.
Something about this not working?
Is there a beat we're not hitting?
No, the two of you are fine. It's just that we have to earn it, right?
Earn what exactly?
Cut!
Is there anything about my performance you want to change?
Ano mang gusto mo sabihin ko? Tell me what you really think
Tell me what's wrong so I can fix it.
Now you want to
always
talk
talk
over me.
Talk over me, so what's the point of trying to figure out?
It's bad.
Dad, I'll redo it, okay? As many times as it takes.
Cool. Cool. Okay, that was the trailer for Desync. And yeah, that was really interesting. And I do believe I sort of understand what Minerva Navaska is getting at here. It actually reminds me of the film Cinedoichi, New York. That was the Charlie Kaufman film that had Philip Seymour Hoffman. And Philip Seymour Hoffman was like an artist who was trying to create this perfect piece of like literal living, breathing art that sort of encompassed his whole career. And he took all the most painful bits. It was like reality. And he sort of tried to rebuild all of that. So it seems like what we're seeing here is sort of the same thing with, we have this one director here, and she's trying to relive or reconstruct this memory that looks like she had with her mother, maybe when they were cooking, and maybe there was some conflict there. And the filmmaker's trying to recreate that in a way, sort of like the way Quentin Tarantino sort of like, changes up history in a certain way, and how he reframes changing history in some of his movies as well. So it seems like the filmmaker's doing that, but it seems like that the filmmaker herself is wrestling with some of that, because there's some, really hard truths that she has to confront in regards to, kind of reconstructing this painful moment in her life. So I really like what this story is doing and what the filmmaker, again, is going at. So I'm really interested in checking this movie out. So yeah, that was the trailer for Desync. So the next movie trailer we're going to take a look at is an animated feature called Feeling the Apocalypse. And this is a film by Chen Xing-yip. And it's basically about a psychotherapist who is struggling with climate anxiety issues and what it means to live in a dying world looking through those lenses. So this definitely sounds like something that has to do with the climate change and how that impacts all of humanity. So I'm definitely interested in checking this out. So yeah, this is going to be the trailer for Feeling the Apocalypse. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
There's no easy way to look around and realize.
Oh wow, the
that
animation
the
style
world
for
as
this
we
is
know
really
it
interesting.
is dying. People really don't want to deal with confronting the possibility that when they look out the window, everything they're looking at is temporary. The question is not, is this happening? What if it happens? The question is, what are you going to do about it? Because there is something after just anxiety.
Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, that was the trailer for Feeling the Apocalypse, and that was really interesting. So I really am interested in just the animation style. It looks like that, it's sort of a mix of like construction paper and crayon. It's like this really cool mixed media sort of thing where you're sort of getting these like, paper characters, but there's still something to it. You sort of still kind of get an understanding of what the filmmaker is trying to say about climate anxiety and being anxious about the planet that we are living on. So I can certainly understand what the filmmakers are trying to say about climate anxiety, living in a world where, the change in the climate is really starting to affect things in a way that is sort of killing us. And, the existential crisis that goes with that. We just had, the devastation of Hurricane Helene, and the tragic situation surrounding all that, and a lot of that is attributed to the warming of the waters in the ocean that is being caused by climate change. So I'm definitely interested in checking this movie out. Again, the animation style is wild, and it's a really bold choice to use that to tell the story about climate change and climate anxiety. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in checking this out. But that was the trailer for Feeling the Apocalypse. Okay, what we got next is a story called Tales from the Mandem. I think this is sort of a horror comedy. This is written and directed by Henry Amaral, and this has one of the wildest log lines. I'm just gonna read it for you guys. On a Wes Craven type of night, Grungy ventures out into the darkness trying to find some munchies. On the way, he encounters bad mind people, rising costs of living, and other dangers that your average Toronto wasteman must avoid. I am loving the tone of the log line. So I'm really interested in seeing what this movie's going to bring to the table. Already, it just sounds like it's going to be a little bit off kilter and a lot of fun. So we're just going to get into this. This is the trailer for Tales from the Mandem. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
It's midnight in the hood, and man's just thumped a whole blunt to the face. I'm feeling super blem, but I'm also super marved. So I venture out into the darkness.
This sounds like my kind of movie already. All right. Cool. I like it. Nice. All right, let's do this. All right. That was Tales from the Mandem. You have to say it like that. But yeah, that looks a lot of fun. And this looks like, fun stoner humor. This looks like it's pulling a little bit from like Half-Baked, for example. But I'm gonna kind of nerd out here. It sort of reminds me of an episode of The Simpsons called 22 Tales from Springfield. It was basically like an anthology episode of like a bunch of random stuff that happens in Springfield. It didn't seem to have like a big through line other than the fact that everything happened in Springfield. It also feels like there's sort of like going to be a surreal bent, maybe, sort of reminiscent of like Atlanta, of like that Donald Glover does. But this looks like I said, a lot of fun. It looks like just stoner humor. So I'm all for it and I'm all there. And I'm really excited to check this out. But yeah, that was the trailers for Tales from the Mandem. So the next film trailer we're going to take a look at is a film written and directed by Chichi Onua, and this is a demasked damsel. I don't have any information about this, so I don't know what this movie's about at all. We're just going to get right into it and see what this movie trailer is going to provide for us. So this is the trailer for a demasked damsel. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the damn thing.
Here's to the new year.
To adventure.
To a challenge.
What is this? Is some Renaissance cosplay stuff? What's going on?
I thought that was my lie.
Your beauty and grace is worthy of being viewed by all across the grandest stage. Who are you?
Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, that was the trailer for a demasked damsel. And yeah, I still sort of don't know what this movie's about. And, honestly, that's sort of the beauty sometimes with, short film festivals, independent film festivals. You kind of go in blind with some of these movies, and some of them, just kind of jump out and surprise you, and you just have a great experience. So it does look like, at least from what I'm seeing, that, I'm kind of getting vibes of Bridgerton. It does look like that there's some reminiscent element or vibe I get that's kind of pulling from like Cinderella. Like we got this one lady who is masked at this ball, and it looks like one person is asking who she is. Maybe she is not familiar, maybe she's not part of high society or something, or she has obviously some sort of secret that she is hiding. But yeah, the production design I'm actually really impressed with. They got a lot of really extravagant costumes, and the set is really cool. I'm kind of interested in finding out how they were able to work on putting all of that together in terms of production design and costume design and the makeup and everything like that, because it seems like that the movie obviously is dependent on those elements for this film to succeed. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in checking this out. But that was the trailer for a demasked damsel. Okay, the next short film trailer we're going to take a look at is a film called My Digital Boyfriend. This is directed by Lauren Eden. And from what I'm gathering just from the log line, it's already sort of, kind of reminding me of Her and Megan and Afraid, yeah, that had John Cho in it earlier this year. So this is about a lonely college student who downloads a dating simulator app to find her pixelated partner may be more real than she thought. So is this person being like digitally catfished? Who knows? Or catfished by AI? Or who knows? I'm really interested in checking what this movie brings to the table. So we're just gonna get right into it. This is the movie trailer for My Digital Boyfriend. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
My digital boyfriend.
Hey, I love the 80s soundtrack already.
My digital boyfriend.
Okay. The music, I'm jamming to.
So let me write a song about you.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that was the trailer for My Digital Boyfriend, and that looks cute. It looks like a little bit of fun. So I'll be honest, there wasn't a whole lot in the trailer that sort of shown, you know, sort of the digital boyfriend elements. It looked like that the boyfriend in question is existing in the real world. So I don't know if, you know, this person is a figment of this main character's imagination, or they're a hologram or whatnot, or if they have indeed manifested themselves into a real person. So I'm really interested in seeing how that plays out. And that's, again, one of the cool things about, you know, short films and short film festivals. Sometimes you'll catch a trailer, you may think it's one thing just kind of based on what they present to you, but then you walk out and it's something completely different. I know this from my own experience, you know, running a film festival in Ohio, and sometimes some of the submissions I've gotten, I've watched some movies and they start out a certain direction and you're like, yeah, this is cool, I'm digging it, and then it just takes a hard turn and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe they went down this path. So who knows what's going on. But I will say with this particular trailer, this is the one that I think has my favorite score right now. Like, again, I'm digging that 80s synth vibe. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, that looks like a lot of fun. We're gonna see how that plays out. I'm definitely interested in checking it out. But yeah, that was the trailer for My Digital Boyfriend. The next short film trailer we're going to take a look at is the drama thriller To Kill a Secret. This is written and directed by Javon Borland, and I've heard a little bit of buzz about this film. So basically, it's about one person who doesn't really want to go out for his bachelor party, but is eventually convinced by his three friends, and when they go out, things just kind of go wrong. And, you know, they just have to figure out what they have to do for the rest of the night, and tensions rise, and, you know, people get more paranoid and against each other, and people begin to turn. That's sort of what I'm getting from reading a little bit of the plot synopsis. So yeah, anything that has to do with like paranoid cinema, when it has to do with like people that, you know, are in a particular dire situation, and trust is a big deal, and, you know, that gets broken or paranoia begins you know, to take hold. I love films like that, so I'm really interested in seeing if this short is going to kind of go in that direction. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. This is the trailer for To Kill a Secret. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do the damn thing.
Look, I know you're on some new wave right now, but I really think you should come out with us. It's not gonna be the same, man. We can't go without you.
They're still trying to get you to go out, huh?
Yeah, you know they are.
One more day, Steven.
Steven, I love you, man, but I never pictured your bachelor party to be like this.
What just happened?
Whoa, what are you doing?
Calling 911.
No, we should think about this first.
Josh, maybe Blair's right. Is this a joke?
We just gotta figure something out.
Wow, yeah. A lot of buzz for this movie.
The cops is not gonna bring him back.
Okay, I like it. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, that was the trailer for To Kill a Secret. And yeah, that looks really intense. That looks like, you know, the film is depending a lot on the tension, the atmosphere. It looks like, you know, these people gather together to take one of their friends to, you know, out for a bachelor party, and things just go wrong. And it looks like maybe one of them got murdered or killed, or accidentally killed, or something like that. And they tried to figure out how they're going to kind of clean up this situation. And again, it looks like the, you know, stakes are high. as De La Soul would say. And yeah, this looks like a really tense thriller. Again, a lot of critical buzz. You can see all the film festival laurels that are attached to this movie. So yeah, I'm really interested in checking this out and seeing, you know, what this film brings to the table in terms of being an effective thriller that is locally made. I've heard a little bit about Javon Borland. I think there's another film of his that I've heard about. I think it's called Talk. And I think that might actually also be, you know, at the Windsor International Black Film Festival as well. But yeah, this looks extremely tense. It looks like it's going to be tremendously well acted. The cinematography looks spot on. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing this movie. But yeah, that was the trailer for To Kill a Secret. Okay, the last trailer that we're going to take a look at is the action comedy Overcover. And I sort of like the premise already just based off of the log line here. So basically, yeah, it's an action comedy about two undercover cops. And it looks like that they're involved in an operation, but things go wrong because one of these undercover cops sort of starts to go overboard and maybe starts to lean a little too far into the role that they're playing. So it looks like that they're going to try to have to you know, figure their way out and and one of the other cops is going to try to like have to pull this other cop, you know, out of this role that he's playing. So yeah, that sounds like a really funny plot. So I'm really interested in checking this out. So we're just going to get right into this. This is the trailer for the action comedy Overcover. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm working like a kilo. When I'm done, there will be blood like films by Quentin Tarantino. I've been bagging up my money.
Oh, okay. Cool. That was short. Okay, that was the seemingly teaser trailer for Overcover, written and directed by Sammy Osman. And it looks like that this trailer is just selling itself on the action. It looks like that it's going to be pretty well choreographed. And, you know, I love me a good action movie. You know, the trailer for Ballerina, or From the World of John Wick, Ballerina, you know, just came out. And, you know, I'm a big fan of the John Wick universe. And it looks like that, you know, this movie's going to play up on those action elements. I didn't really see anything that had to do with the comedy as of yet, but I'm sure that's something that, you know, I'll be able to see more when I actually watch the movie. But again, the trailer is really selling itself on the action elements. There's that one crazy, it looked like a overhead roundhouse kick that looked insane. So it looks like that there's a lot of talent on hand that really knows what they're doing in terms of action and fight stunt choreography. So I'm really interested in seeing how that all plays out and, you know, how they develop all of that stunt choreography, because that shit is not easy. So yeah, I'm really interested in seeing how this movie plays out, along with seeing, you know, how funny it is, if, you know, the comedy goes, you know, and mends well with the action. So yeah, let's just go, let's just do it. But yeah, that was the trailer for Overcover. Now, there are tons of other films that are part of the Windsor International Black Film Festival that I just didn't get trailers for. And that's cool, man. I'm going to be watching a lot of these movies, and I'm going to return and provide some reviews for some of the more lauded films that I like, some of my favorites from the festival. I'm going to provide some reviews for you guys. So this is a really cool opportunity. I'm really, again, thankful and grateful to the Windsor International Black Film Festival, everyone involved, everyone that, you know, got me, you know, on the ground floor to just kind of provide, you know, again, my stupid opinions and thoughts about movies, and again, just pulling me into the fold. So again, thank you guys for allowing me to join your family in that respect. But yeah, this is going to be a great event. And, you know, like I said, there's going to be 2 blocks from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. and then 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Those are 2 blocks. And I think both blocks are going to have like well over 30 short films. And, you know, they're all going to cover, you know, the experience from the, you know, perspective of people of color. And it's really cool that we have a film festival right here in Windsor that celebrates that level of diversity. And all that love, I really appreciate it. I'm just really excited to participate and just take advantage of this opportunity and use this to kind of do a few other cool things with the channel and do a few things that other people or other content creators just aren't doing, because I have that access. And yeah, again, I'm just really grateful for that. But yeah, those are really some of the more spotlighted trailers that are part of the Windsor International Black Film Festival. Again, I'm really excited to take part and see some familiar faces that got me on board with this. But yeah, this is going to be a fun event for you guys watching. Share your thoughts with me. What did you guys think of some of the trailers that you saw? Were you part of the film festival? Did you participate? What did you think of the films that were part of the festival? Share your thoughts, leave your comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, obviously, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you can get notifications as well. But thanks a lot, everyone. Take care. Peace.